Variety princess, yeah. Variety princess, yeah. Variety princess,
Hi guys, welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday. Hi child. Hi Lumen. Hi Mookie. Hi Jose. Forrest, I feel like you've never heard of any game that I play. You always come into the chat and say, I've never heard of this game. So do you guys remember when I did the, what is it called? The charity stream for Dames for Games, and we were playing that visual novel called Keepers of Australia, where the girl, like, she was a writer and basically front yardians is crazy. She was a writer, and then it seemed like her book was starting to come to life, which I kind of want to like jump back into that, even though that was like so long ago. But I was actually, is that when I came across that game? No, actually, that I just lied. I just completely lied. Okay, I don't know why I was thinking of that. Maybe that's my subconscious telling me I want to go back to that game. And that is not the game that I found this. That's not how I found this game. Do you remember when, Forrest, you're gonna remember this, Killer Chat, the game where we were in the like Discord with the serial killers, and we were actually a writer in that game too. We're a writer in everything. We were a writer in that game, and we ended up in a serial killer chat. We started dating a serial killer. When I found that game, because I was like, I want to find something random. I remember that weekend, I was just like, I wanted to find something like different to play, because I just didn't want to play any of our main games. That's when I found this, and I saved it so I could come back to it. And Mookie always brings it up. He's like, you should play the game with the little gaffers. His old ass. So that's why we're playing this. So basically, we're gonna switch over to the game. Yeah, Forrest. Hold on, let me bring So, in this game, basically, I thought this was a boy. I think this is a girl. I think this is a, like, tomboyish girl. And basically, we're going around... What the hell? Basically, we're going around our neighborhood, and I'm pretty sure we're beating up our neighbors. So, yeah, that's the premise of this. And like the pinned message says, if we get the stream to 25 likes, I will stream something else this evening. I already have a thumbnail made. It is not a new game, but it is something that we haven't played since like last year because someone fried my hard drives and then my save got erased. But the game that I'm interested in playing later tonight is very interesting. And it'll make for great commentary in the chat and whatnot. Now, and I never finished it. Now, this game, I've never played it. I've never seen it. I don't know. I know it's a visual novel. I think it has voice acting, but basically we're beating people up in the cul-de-sac. Are you guys ready? This, like, reminds me of something you'd play, like, on PlayStation 2 back in the day or something. It looks cool. So we're variety? Yeah, I guess. Alright, let's start. Tap this side of the screen to advance the story. I love how we just went from that to this. We just went from da-na-na-na-na-na to birdies chirping. Okay. So I have to tap what side of the screen? Over here? What? You could tap this side of the screen to go back. Oh, I see. But don't do it now, but I want to. Sometimes you'll need to press something else, like this button. Chapter 1, Morning Glory. Also, this game has 6 endings, and they have like a 7th secret ending. So if you guys want to try to get all of the endings, we could do that. I'm guessing it depends on, like, you know, the choices you make and stuff. So Morning Glory. Pretty sneaky. Damn right. Darn right. I'm about to get connect. 4. Damn. So this is who I am. How does lurking work? You just put exclamation lurk and just let us know that you're lurking. And then when you come back, you just do exclamation unlurk. So this is who I'm playing right now. This menace. This menace to society. Listen up, you nerds. My brother is going off to college this month, which means there's going to be a new person running this neighborhood. Me, Kara. So this is Kara. Is her name Kara or Kara? I mean, like, what does it do? It doesn't do anything. It just lets us know you're lurking. It doesn't, like, do anything, though. It's just a command that lets us know. Just... Does it let you gain hours without having to speak? No. No, you actually have to talk to gain hours and stuff and crowns and whatnot. That's Deaf Variety. Okay. How is this me? I am a very nice human being. I'm gonna say Kara. I think Kara is easier to say. This will be... I like the animations and stuff and the pictures. Nice. This will be a day told in legend for 1,000 years and probably made into a Netflix series. Oh, did I accidentally go back? Oh, my bad. The day I attain the power of the crown and become king of the cul-de-sac. Look at everybody's faces. Everybody's just like, bitch, what the hell are you talking about? Yes, they would say that, Mookie. Sure. Whatever, Kara. Okay, Kara, time to reel them in. And as the future king of the cul-de-sac, I promise. Oh my gosh, guys, what should we choose? To fight for justice, to rule with an iron fist, or to be the king this neighborhood, the greatest king this neighborhood's ever seen? Chat, you guys choose. What should we choose? While you guys figure that out, I'm opening my plain bagel. I might put myself up. Should I put myself in the corner? I don't know if I should be in the corner. Maybe I should be in the corner. Maybe I'm all in the way and shit. We took a little hiatus from that Lumen, but it's still in the works. I'm not in like a huge rush to get it like completed because I want it to be like good. Hi Jason. You would say Iron Fist, Mookie. Little Mookie on the left. Thank you, Jason. It's not new, but thank you. It's Biggie. Period. Alright, we're gonna say rule with an iron fist then. I will rule this neighborhood with an iron fist. You're not gonna hurt anyone, are you? Ugh. What? She has not coming out of her nose. She's scared as hell. This is Lynette. Cindy, the iron fist part sort of implies I will crush all those who oppose me. Oh no, we're getting crushed. Why did we try to oppose Kara? Ah, my little body. Wah. That'll be you, Cindy. But why would you crush me? Ugh, why her lip? What the hell? It's fun, stop crying. Okay, maybe not literally. Guys, what should I say? Mookie, this is your kind of game, isn't it? Beating people up for no reason and shit. I kind of want to say stop crying, but like, I don't know. I don't like being mean. You guys know how I am when it comes to choices. I don't like being mean to people for no reason. It's fun? I should say it's fun. Woman said stop crying. Let's say stop crying. But Bram said that when he's king, he won't hurt anyone, just scare them. Bram, huh? I didn't think he'd try to beat me to the crown. I guess I'm gonna have to go trick-or-treating and steal candy from that baby. From a He's not a real baby, but if he was, I'd still do it. Okay, chapter 2. This may hurt a bit. Auto-saved, okay. This is so stupid. What the hell? Who dares to enter my haunted mansion for horrors? Oh, hi, Kara. Hi, Bram. I know this is a long shot. I mean, this is you we're talking about, but do you have the crown? Yeah, why? Seriously, you do? Then hand it over, you weenus. Ha, you're the second kid who called me a weenus this morning. New record. Are you here to challenge me for the crown as well? Who the hell is this? This is Lumen. No, Bram, no challenge. Just give it to me. If you want the crown, you'll have to go through my haunted mansion of horrors. I ask of thee, who dares face the terrors inside? Hurry it up, or this is really lame, Bram. Just let me in. I'm gonna say this is really lame. Come on, just play along. It'll be fun. It's not gonna be fun. It's gonna be spooky. It's gonna be poopy. This insolence will be punished. Activate the trap door. Mwahahaha. Aw, this game is like a coming of age story. Alright. Ah! What the hell? Is it even October? This is giving me kids game vibes so far. Is it even October or what the hell is? So I can interact with this stuff? The little ghost lights are supposed to say boo when they're lit, which is cute. Okay. Unfortunately, they say it in a loop, so it sounds like the ghosts are saying boob, 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 which is more unsettling than cute. The soup can say something about it being Reginald. The soup can say something about it being Reginald Brisk, but Kara doesn't really pay attention. The soup is mildly insulted, but it's also a soup can, so who cares? The skull says, I will eat your soul. The monster hisses and tucks back down to go to sleep again. The bowl is filled with brightly colored candy Kara can't identify. Thinking it's cheap wax candy, she decides not to taste any. Unbeknownst to Kara, it's expensive high-end candy from Japan. Never judge a book by its cover. However, lucky for Kara, they're all green tea flavored candy, which she would have hated anyway. There's really nothing to be learned from this little parable, is there? The Bride of Frankenstein head doesn't look quite right, but Kara can't quite put her finger on it. Because if she put her finger on it, she would probably lose her finger. A gateway swirling with dark energy opens in the middle of the floor, which is progress at least. Okay, I think the last one is maybe the tombstone. Oh, this too. That's foreboding. But it's also way out of here. No, I want to wait and think. A cake? When did this get here? Let me guess. I'm supposed to eat it and then I'm knocked out, right? Not gonna fall for it. Almost. What the fuck? Oops, you're awake. Let me just put in some more sedatives and you'll get sleepy again real quick. Any questions before you drift off to sleep? Let me out. The fuck? Well, I'm awfully sorry you feel that way. I'm gonna do it anyway, but I promise I'll make this as painless as possible. Let me out, bitch. Hello? Who is this? So this is Mr. Krabs, aka Mookie. Step 1, I remove your brain. Oh, that had better wash off. Oh, relax, your new brain won't mind. Dog brains love baths and following orders. Or is it they hate baths and love following orders? Would it love following an order to take a bath? I guess I'll find out. I'm blind. Where are my eyes? Where's my body? I feel... I'm pissed. I think I felt my body growling. I think I have a psychic connection with my body. I needed to try to get it to switch my brain back. Hey, body! Move my body directly under my brain. This bitch. Bruh, didn't this happen to somebody in a show? I feel like that happened to... It was in Fairly Odd Parents. It was when, Timmy... I think it was when Timmy switched place with Vicky's dog or something. This dog brain is not trained. I need to move my body directly under my brain. I mean, we right under it, bitch. Can't stress how important it is to get her under that brain. There we go. Okay, perfect. Move left. Just a little more. Yes, now take it off the shelf. Okay, now to open the jar and get right in there. What am I hearing down there? Doggy, what are you doing? Don't show him anything. Are you showing him anything? Ah, I was afraid this might happen. Probably a psychic link. I guess I'm going to have to scrap the host and start from scratch. Come on, little doggy. I'm just going to snip away at your brainstem. What the hell is happening? I guess I'll just have to let another one of my creations handle this. Meow. Go, Paracat. So I gotta fight this shit? Play dead. Para, play dead. Paracat's kind of confused. Paracat's hurting itself in confusion. Dumbass. Play dead again. Oh, that was easy. Okay. Here comes Cuppy. I'm just gonna stay. Kara, stay. Cuppy's licking itself. Cuppy seems happier. Oh shit. Me play dead. Cuppy's sword is sniffing the air. Oh no, speak. That nearly scared Cuppy to death. Cuppy is attacking in retaliation. Well, you're gonna be out of health before I am. Not Bow Wow, hello? Okay, this one I'm just gonna stay. Oh my gosh, play dead. Grandpa, what are you doing down here? I haven't seen you in like a week and now there's all this noise. That's his grandpa? Mookie, you're Lumen's grandpa. Why is that dog protecting a brain? I just wanted to do something nice for you. Whoa! Cujo, is that you? I just remember how much that dog used to make you feel safe, and after he passed, you just seemed a bit more timid. Since your older step-siblings have been mean to you, I just thought Cujo would make you assert yourself a bit more. Grandpa, thanks for letting me see Cujo again, but I don't need him protecting me anymore. Grandpa, I really miss Cujo, but I really miss hanging out with you too. I just like to spend a bit less time with the malicious killer side of the family, and a bit more time with the immoral vivisector side of the family. Aw, I love you, Bram. I love you too, Grandpa. So whose body did you... Kara? Grandpa, give her body back. Sure thing, Bram. Any last words you want to tell her before I sedate her? Hi, Kara. It's Riley. You want to take down... not me. She got the crown while you were still in my trap, like an hour ago. You guys used to be like best friends, so I'm sure she'll give it back to you. I'd better do this before she realizes she can still control the muscles in her brainstem. Can I move any part of my body around? What the hell? I can work with that. Beat up Bram or don't beat him up. I don't want... It's not really his fault. It's more so Mookie's fault. I'm not gonna beat him up. You got lucky this time, Bram. What kind of family is that? We need to call the cops on them. This is beyond... What's going on in their household is beyond... Oh my gosh, I'm a kid and I want to beat people up around the neighborhood. Like, they got some get out type shit going on in their house. What the fuck? Here I come, Riley. Chapter 3, One Step Back. Okay, so Riley is apparently Kara's best friend, or they used to be best friends. Riley's treehouse. Not her marking out. Oh, it was Riley and Kara's treehouse. They're not friends anymore. Riley? I didn't even get a chance to pay Bram back for what he and his grandpa did to me. I mean, what was his plan anyway? For Bram's human-dog hybrid to keep him safe? My brother's always been around to keep me safe, but he couldn't protect me from everything. Like Rosa, like my classmates, like the neighborhood. Who the fuck is Rosa? Rosa pushed me around for weeks before my brother stopped her. I tried fighting back like I saw my brother do, but I couldn't get my fist to move like his. If he stayed away more often, maybe I would have known to fight back. I see a little caterpillar inching along a branch and it reminds me of Cindy. She didn't want me beating anyone up and I didn't. Did she get to me? Am I being manipulated by a little girl? No way, right? Okay, let me practice by smooshing that caterpillar I walked past. Ew. Smush it. Okay, I can't find it. Seriously. Wait, is my mind not allowing me to see the caterpillar because I secretly don't want to smush it? I'm just gonna beat up Riley when I find her. That'll solve that. Let's look around. Hello there, little one. Are you lost? Would you like some help? Mom, don't help this lady. I want to go. Mom, I'm bored. Who are you? As you can hear, I mostly go by Mom now, which has been such a blessing. Do you ever think of laying eggs? Ew, Mom. Eggs come out of butts, Mom. Where's Riley? Mom knows, Mom knows. I want to go see Riley, Mom. Well, we don't have to see Riley ourselves, but we can certainly show this young woman the right way there. The forest animal led me here, but they didn't want to go any further, and I could see why. It doesn't look like a tunnel. It looks like someone tried to grow a meat grinder. I absentmindedly contort my body through the passageway, remembering the positions of thorns and poison ivy only after I've deftly avoided them, working from a long-forgotten memory. How many cuts and scrapes and rashes did I suffer before I learned each step, pivot, and duck necessary to make it through unscathed? I mean, obviously a lot. Like, a lot. This isn't ringing any bells. Look around. Definitely no repressed memories here. What the fuck? Yawn. Salutations, child. Who are you? I am a very tired, very old owl. For moons upon moons, I've flown through the sky, striking fear in enemies of peace, for they are cowardly by nature. They were afraid because I eat them, you understand. Where's Riley? Ah, the one that makes the forest by day alive with laughter and merriment, which makes it hard to sleep when you are a nocturnal predator. Yeah, she is practically screaming in my ear right now with her noise. Maybe to remedy this, we could establish a contract of sorts. You don't like Riley either? Obviously. I apologize for raising my voice. I've tried to keep her quiet by attacking her in the night, but she's resisted. What contract? If I take you to her and you strip her of her crown, I will allow you to run your human places. However, you must let me eat her. You can keep her bones and hair if you want. I can't digest those. Let's agree to it. I will fly you to Riley. Okay, sounds good. This is not good. This is not good. Why does this owl keep flying into branches? Okay, that last one slammed me into the ground pretty hard. Gonna get up real slowly, then open my eyes. Riley. Hello. What brings you to my throne, Kara? This is Demona. What the hell? Just casually dropping by. You know, I was just in the neighborhood. I definitely didn't make any weird agreements with shadowy, otherworldly creatures or anything. You're here for the crown. No. You're such a liar. Typical you. The worst is when you'd go and tattle to your big brother. Oh, Isaac. Riley was mean to me. She found me too quick in hide and seek. Wham, wham, wham. You cheated at hide and seek. That's right, I did. I let you win. Except that last time, remember? Our last hide and seek? Yes. You haven't been here since then, right? Do you remember the tree stump you were crying on? Well, I kept it, and I'm using it as my throne right now. Yeah, this is definitely Demona. For sure. I'll let your dried up snot and tears keep my butt warm while I wear this crown. Hello? Why am I not hearing any volume, though? I gave our deal some thought, and I believe I made an error I should correct. Leaving you alive. Or walking around with a bare face. The bat lifts his wings and slaps them hard against the ground. He rockets up in the air, leaving behind plumes of dirt that fill the air with confusion and darkness. I strain my eyes and barely notice the mask. Instantly improve your life by hiding your face. Don't worry, you little pretty head. Hi, Nomad. Happy Sunday. Don't worry, your pretty little head. I'll take good care of your meaty vessel. I've been controlling other people's bodies longer than you've had a body, so I don't feel like this will be much of a challenge. I'm going to rule the world together with you, of course. Now do me a favor and walk forward. I walk forward. Great, just so you know, I'm not controlling your legs. That's me telling you to walk, and then you do it of your own free will. Now let's walk home and forget all about what's happening here in the woods. I have my own path for you to follow, and you'll just love it. No, I will not. I try to scream it out, but all I feel is a ripping in my throat and silence in my ears. I'm gonna walk towards her throne. I walk forward, and instead of the robot steps I was making before, I'm able to carefully meander around a tree root to the ground. See how much easier this is when you just do what I say? This is how your whole life is going to go. Eventually, you'll see us all for the best. You all eventually do. I keep walking. I feel an itch on my back and scratch it, then keep walking. Still walk. Wait, if the mask just wants me to keep walking, maybe it doesn't care what else I do. Maybe I can take advantage of that to take this mask off. Sniff a flower. Oh, these are lovely. Thank you. See, I knew you'd come around. I took my seasonal allergy medicine this morning, but maybe if I breathe these in deep enough. Yes, I breathe in deep and sneeze hard, again and again and again. I feel air on my forehead as the mask starts to slip. My arms tense up and smack the mask, securing it onto my face. So this is how we're playing it? Well, guess what? I'm taking 100% control. My whole body tenses up and I mechanically stomp forward. Stay calm. My body feels numb mostly. I try wiggling my fingers and I feel my pinky finger move slightly. That's a start. So is this mask from the owl or is it from the bitch? I quickly take inventory of each body part I can wiggle. My left pinky finger, half my neck, and my tongue. I can work with this. One of these will get this mask off of me. Your tongue. I start licking the inside of the mask. What are you doing? Ew! What are you doing? Stop it, that's gross. My tongue goes tense and goes so far back in my mouth it nearly punches my uvula. So gross. As concentration broken, I take the mask off and throw it on the ground. You idiot, I can make you the king of the world, and all you need to do is give up control and not lick me. Now put me back on. Put it where it belongs. I hide the mask under a big pile of deer poop and rush off to find Riley. Deer poop? What the fuck? I run past the otter, laying motionless in the grass, and look up to see the aftermath of the fight I missed out on. Okay, Johan, listen, fighting Riley was really tiring. I'm sure you need a nap too, so why don't you go home? Now. Fat chance, give me the crown. Riley, I'm exhausted. Can you just tell Kara the dramatic revelation? Getting you to come to the forest was just a trick. I don't have the crown. I already gave it to my brother Joe. My brother Joe, Mookie. But honestly, you probably knew that because I'm wearing a crown made of sticks. You just came because you also need to address some unresolved issues from our ex-friendship. Wow. I'm super awake now. That was pretty intense. Do you guys need a few minutes? Resolve things peacefully. Geez, that got awkward. So, we good? No? Haha, I know. Remember when I used to trick you like this when we were kids? I foiled your dastardly deeds yet again, Riley. Haha! My evil plot has once again been stopped. By Kara, king of the Cul-De-Sac. So they're friends again. Okay, time to figure out where Joe is at. Oh. There, probably. Chapter 4, Pyramid Scheme. Oh god, how did I manage to even get up here? Kara, I see my sister has finished playing with you. He would be in purple. He would be in purple, Mookie. Big baller gang. You're looking different, Joe. Yes, better. I underestimated the power of the crown, Kara. I thought it was just a new thing to collect, but now see how it has expanded the collection of my mind? I feel complete. Well, I guess I'm gonna... Oh, shit. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to rip you apart. Oh, Kara. I remember... Oh my gosh, I'm like dying. I remember being like you once, filled with such longing. I've been collecting these little sci-fi capsule toys since I was a kid. My mom would buy me one every time we went to the grocery store if I was good. There are over 900 of them, from space cops to renegade cyborgs. Why the fuck is his head like this? But I never found the rarest one of all, Mars Magician. I thought the crown would aid my search, but instead the crown taught me the joy was in the journey. Haha, that was my little joke. Obviously, the real prize was the crown. It's awesome. I don't need to search for Mars Magician anymore. I'm just gonna beat his ass. Guards, stop her! Damn! Get her! Gotcha. Anything else? Haha, but can you punch all 385 of my duplicate rocket bees? The art is so cool. Out of rocket bees yet? I can do this all day. Gah, this fight is fun, but something feels off about this whole thing. Like it's missing some dramatic flair. Say that again? The crown can really do that? Then let's do it. Okay, one more push. Glorious. I've become King Martian Magician. And now for my first trick. Okay, maybe I can't do this all day. I just need a strategy. Quick. Think quietly. Are you dead? Because the Kara I know can't be this quiet for this long. Let me guess, you want me to lift up the box to make sure you're still there? And then when I do that, you'll be hidden inside the lifted box and make a sneak attack? Nope. It was a magic box. It already had a trapdoor, you dummy. So let's talk your strategy. If I pull it down just a bit more, I'll turn your head into string cheese. Yeah, it's hard to think of a plan surrounded by swords, isn't it? Even if you come up with a plan, can you do it without me shifting my weight? Just, little too much? Thought not. It worked. It worked! I'm king of the cul-de-sac! Chapter 5, Sugar and Spice. Kara? Here's Lynette again. You didn't hurt anyone. Whatever. Yep, I definitely didn't want to punch anyone in the face. Especially little girls who are hugging me right now. Kara, you are the bestest, nicest, kindest king in the whole world. No, I'm not. I am the bestest, nicest, kindest princess in the whole world. Tee-hee. This is me, Mookie. You're right. What the hell? Is this the ending? Oh, that's not her? Or it is? The fuck are you? This whole neighborhood is under the protection as princess of the Cul-De-Sac, vanquisher of evil. I asked, who the fuck are you? I'm you, silly. The crown rejected every mean, bad, awful part of me, leaving only you, the unnecessary part. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to rule the neighborhood with an iron fist of love. Ta-ta. An iron fist of love. Hey, Kara, give me money or I'll beat you up or something. Who the fuck is this? Is this the Rose girl? Go fuck yourself. Ooh, you think you're a bad girl or something? That word is in the dictionary. I looked it up. Bad girls don't just grab insults from a book that teachers give you, you shrimpy fart sniffer. Well then, you're a pimple squeezed barf bag who eats tiny bug butts. Whoa. Wanna hang out? So weren't you gonna be king today or something? Yeah, but apparently only perfect nice people can be kings or princesses or whatever. What are you talking about? Royal people are always bad. King George tried to make America pay taxes. What a jerk. The Burger King makes people fat and pays people minimum wage. The toys suck. And when your brother was the king, he was the worst. The point is, all of those people were bad, so you need to show the new king that you can be even badder. Who's the poor sucker with the crown anyway? Me. Okay, better go in and say something menacing. You're a pimple-squeezed barf bag who eats... Haha, interrupting a tea party with all of my friends? What the hell? So she got everybody stuffed up with cookies and stuff. Not Jay being over there stuffed up with a cupcake. Jason, this you right here with the... Jason, this is you right here at the end of the table. Hey, Nocturne. And Lynette's right here, too. Not y'all being tortured. That is such an evil Kara thing to do. But everyone is tied up. This seems evil. Wait, am I the good Kara? I'm the good Kara, of course, and there's an easy way to prove it. We'll have a compliment off. Each of us will take turns complimenting each of my guests, and the better complimenter is the good Kara. That'll reassure you, evil Kara. Okay, I can say something nice. You're a... farty... grease trap. Okay, this isn't going good so far, but let's go for the save. But in a good way. Nice save. Let's see here. What would be a nice compliment for you, Wedge? If I replaced you with a dead skunk, there would finally be some peace and quiet and it would stink less. I'll do better next round. You're a... lovely. Okay, going good so far. Bloated beach whale is crazy. Garbage truck. Not him being Shoma. Bloated beach whale. Okay, this isn't going good so far, but let's go for the save. Oh my gosh. That wets the bed every night and never changes the sheets. And you're proud of your irritable bowels. I did mention you're lovely, right? Okay, time to get serious. I forget your name, but you're stupid, and I feel like that's all I need to know about you. I'm not sure why I said that. Cindy, you were nice to me. I'm not exactly a people person. I mean, I said I was going to rule the neighborhood with an iron fist, but you still assume the best of me, and no one else really does that, so thank you. Aw, Kara, that was so nice. I want to die. Now I'm wanting to die. I don't care who gives better compliments. Mookie, is this still me? I did everything I was supposed to. I was good. I was nice to these idiots. I am the good one and I deserve to be a princess. Come on, I think this is the part where we realize our good and bad sides both have qualities that... Damn! What the fuck is this? Okay, total realities explored. 25% of haunted house scene. 25%? 33% of forest mapped. 16% of endings experience. Every ending is a good ending. You won't see everything in one playthrough, so read again and see what's new. Period. Pretty sneaky. Darn right, I'm about to get connect 4. Where the fuck is the voices? I don't hear any type of voices. Hold on, let me see. Maybe I'm missing something. I like that ending. I mean, I got to see myself as a princess. So that was fun. What the hell? Hold on. What the hell? I'm about to beat everybody up. I'm about to be an asshole this time. Right, guys? Listen up, you nerds. My brother's going off to college this month, which means there's going to be a new person running this neighborhood. This me, Kara. This will be a day told in legend for 1,000 years and probably made into a Netflix series. The day I attain the power of the crown and become king of the Cul-De-Sac. Sure, whatever, Kara. Okay, Kara, time to reel them in. And as the future king of the Cul-De-Sac, I promise to be the greatest king this neighborhood's ever seen. I got the bootleg version. Monsters will recede into the shadows as I walk upon the earth. The unknown will make itself known in deference, and every dream for the future will become reality. Okay, Kara, you got this. Be inspiring. They're not super into this, but there's still time to turn this around. Have I been standing here silently for too long? Oh no, fill the silence. Say whatever pops into your head. And I'll finally catch the ice cream man. Not them being excited. I gotta get out of town until the heat's off. I'd say that went pretty well. Great pep talk out there. But getting this crown takes more than little speeches. And more than being my little sister. Oh, this is her brother. Hold on, brother kind of zaddy. There, the crown's up for grabs. The next king might already have it in a few minutes. Why do you want the crown anyway? You never seemed interested in it before. No, talk trash. I just sort of decided this morning, so you're lucky it was your last day being king. If you're trying to out trash talk me, you won't beat me. You couldn't even beat B.O. I didn't just beat B.O., I mastered it. I used it as a weapon of war. Ugh. Look at his armpit. What the fuck? Hey, Salami. Bram's been running around saying he'll be the next king, so I suggest you drop by his place. I'll go pay him a visit then. One other thing, never make deals with talking masks. Never. I don't get the metaphor, but okay, sure. Alright, chapter 2. This is so stupid. Who dares to enter my haunted mansion of horrors? We're back at Lumen's house. Oh, hi, Kara. Hi, Bram. I know this is a long shot. I mean, this is you we're talking about, but do you have the crown? Yeah, why? Seriously, you do? Then hand it over, you weenus. Ha, you're the second kid who called me a weenus this morning. New record. Are you here to challenge me for the crown as well? No, Bram, no challenge. Just give it to me. If you want the crown, you'll have to go through my haunted mansion of horrors. I'm gonna say, hurry it up. I accept your graces, but before allowing you inside, you must be forewarned of the ghostly terrors that lurk within. Oh no, Bram, are you doing the 40 ghost thing from last Halloween? The 40 ghosts that lurk within this haunted suburban abode hunger for vengeance. This was not even worth the full-size Butterfingers last year. I'm pretty sure the door is open, actually. Each story more horrifying than the last, and they must be described in full detail. I'm just gonna walk in. Oh, this shit is different this time. What the fuck? Kara touches a spider web. A hand-sized spider zips down, spreads its hairy mandibles and hisses, flicking droplets of spittle on Kara's face. Ew. Gross, right? Enter at your own risk. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. I don't want to be with Mookie again. The portrait's eyes shift from left to right, but Kara doesn't notice. Instead, she notices the man's mustache is really just long nose hair. That must have been the fashion back then, she thinks to herself. No, that has never been an acceptable form of facial hair, and it never will be. Quoth the Raven? Here is a key. Now get out of here. You now have a key. Oh, okay. The pumpkin casts a dull yellow light on the floor and lets out a guttural moan that grows into a loud screech, which is a weird thing for a pumpkin to do. With a light touch, one of the paper bats unfolds into a cartoonish paper vampire. Her limited knowledge of vampire lore compels Kara to confidently exclaim, "Oh, a werebat." Bram's hand hovers over the mic button, ready to correct her, but he wisely stops himself. Werebats sound cooler. Not him trying to correct her. I don't know if I want to touch this shit. Kara reaches inside the hole marked bones. Kara grabs one of the bones and quickly peeks at it, identifying it as a classic yellow number 2 pencil. She promises to herself that she'll turn Bram's bones into pencils and use them until they're nothing but stubs. Kara reaches inside the hole marked clown noses. She's not impressed, but the idea of a bowl full of severed clown noses is inherently pretty messed up. Kara reaches inside the hole marked brain. She takes a second to make sure no one's watching. With her eyes closed, she quickly pulls out a handful of brains and takes a taste. If Kara had opened her eyes, she would have seen the brains were just a bowl of cold spaghetti. Instead, for the next 2 years, she tells anyone who asks that her second favorite food is brains. Kara reaches inside the hole marked pain. It hurts. What the hell? Okay, I think we've looked at everything, so let's proceed. Kara puts the key in the door lock. I'm crying because this might be a game I finally understand, unlike Danganronpa. Okay. You're so stupid. Okay, we're going inside. What the fuck? Ow! What was that? Was that a kid? Let's investigate. Alright, kid, I'll come and help you. Now, where can you be? Over here. Oh, hey, you should probably see a doctor. Because of all of those spiders coming out of you. She knows. Kara, you need to get out of there now. Bring to mother? Well, where am I? Why am I wrapped up so tight? Look around. All I see is webs, and on the floor I can barely make out. That's a lot of bones. Look around. Still a lot of bones. Okay, struggle. I'm starting to feel it loosen a little bit. One more solid push and I should be able to get out. Ow. These bones on the ground hurt exactly as expected. You're so stupid. This game is not really your thing. That's okay. Not every game will be for everybody in the chat, and that's okay. Because a lot of people don't like Danganronpa or Last Defense Academy either, so. These bones on the ground hurt exactly as expected. Okay, now just to find the quickest way out of here. Let's do right. What the fuck? Forward. Left. Backward. Left again. Right. right, forward, left. Well, hello there, you cute little morsel. Did you come here to play with Bram? No, I came to kick his butt. I'm glad you're taking my son seriously. This is his mom? It's so refreshing to get honesty from little girls nowadays. So what's giving you the bloodlust? I need to beat him up to show everyone I'm the boss. Real confident for someone scurrying around like a rat, huh? Enough talk, I'm gonna exterminate you. Haha, I like you. You sound so much like my little babies. Thanks. In fact, I'm gonna turn you into one of my babies. I'm gonna lay some eggs inside your skin until you're just like the rest of my little cherubs. Oh, you'll just adore it here. Between us gals, I don't think things have been going so well between Bram and I since his father and I got married. I feel like using human skin to make another sibling might help him bond with them better. Bram, can you come here, please? Bram, come help your mama fill this young lady up with my spider eggs. Obviously, we've gotten caught in the web of family drama my stepmom's weaved. My stepmom knows I'm gonna let you go. We'll yell at each other, and this will get really weird emotionally, but you'll be fine. What? Okay, what's going on in Bram's house? Like, I feel like everything else is kind of like, you can kind of tell that it's like, kind of like mixed with like Kara's imagination a little bit, and you know, it's like normal kid stuff, but I feel like when we come into Bram's house, there's just actual weird shit going on. So stay calm, and and at the count of 3, I'm gonna pull you out of the web. Just don't do that thing you do where you pick a fight with the biggest person in a room. 1, 2, 3. Pick a fight with the biggest thing in the room. Oh my gosh, I have to fight this big bitch? I'm attacking. Take some web. Oh my gosh. Defend. She missed, huh? Bitch. You missed, bitch. Suck my ass. Suck the ass. Take this! Children, flee from the light! So how does it feel to be weak and pushed around? Bram, do I really make you feel that way? You're always treating me like one of your babies. You feed me regurgitated squirrels or swaddle me in cobwebs. I'm not a baby. I'm a man. I just want to make pizza and sleep in my own bed, Denise. I'm so sorry, Bram. I never meant to make you feel babied. I just felt like we hadn't become a real family yet. And I guess I've just been smothering you instead of working hard to be your mom. I really want to be your mom. Let's get some pizza, Bram. One with the dissolved meat of the pizza boy for your siblings, and the other one with peppers and olives, just the way you like it. Where is the crown? Oh, right. Riley snuck past my haunted house stuff and beat the crown out of me while you were playing in the attic. She must already be in the woods in his backyard. But the haunted house was fun, right? Now I'm gonna beat him up. Ow! Here I come, Riley. Okay. Riley. As I brush away a cobweb, I think back to Bram. Did I beat him up too badly? Will his stepmom come after me for revenge? Probably. I mean, when Rosie used to bully me, my brother always put a quick stop to it. I should have been punched more. No, I didn't like the help. I've been spending the past year training. 10 sit-ups, 10 push-ups, and 100 shadow punches every day. When I remember anyway. I don't need my big brother protecting me from bullies. Bullies need my brother to protect them from me. Look around. Sorry, just a little spooked. Who are you? Why are you asking? I don't really care who you are. I'm just being polite. Oh, phew, good. You're not the type that would eat me in my sleep. Good to know. Felix is the name. Why are you so scared? I'm not scared. Since Riley's been running things here, things are better than ever. I go walking sometimes. But if I was scared, it would be because Riley isn't helping me anymore. But she's so helpful, so I don't have any reason to be scared. Bye. Look around again. Okay. Bye again. My brother always wanted to fix a swing set in the center of the cul-de-sac. For some reason, the bolts keeping the swing up were some unique size and shape, so when one of the bolts fell off the swing set, they couldn't find a proper replacement, and the swing's been broken ever since. Legend has it, the original bolt fell somewhere in these woods. Tread carefully, child. These woods be treacherous. Who are you? They call me Clatch, the Winterbreaker. I do not migrate, I survive. This is Bow Wow. Why are the woods so dangerous? Riley has lent us all her courage, but I fear it is a double-edged sword. It will make us weak and susceptible to the dangers that have always existed. Nearly 2 winters ago, I constructed my nest out of twigs, mud, and sheer willpower. Now I have a birdhouse built by Riley. I, Clutch the Winterbreaker, now live like some sort of parakeet in a gilded cage. Why don't you move out of the birdhouse? It is very comfortable. Bye, motherfucker. There was a summer I was super into bird watching. I convinced a friend of mine to try it out with me. I was insanely mad when she spotted more birds than me. I was so mad I threw my book in a tree and a green bird flew out that we'd never seen before. We never saw that bird again all summer. I used to spend so much time in these woods when I was younger, well, when the weather was nice, and not if I had a lot of homework, or a video game I had to finish. Actually, maybe I spend the same amount of time in the woods as when I was a kid. I should try dipping my toes in here again sometime. I always caught a ton of leeches that way. Hello? I should definitely try bird watching again. Well, hey there, you! Just looking to gap! Who the fuck is this? Oh, wow, look at me. Totally forgot to introduce myself when we first met. Blah! My name's Erin. The girls call me Heron, you know, because I'm a heron. So wacky, right? You're pretty talkative. Yeah, between you and me, I used to be a bit of an ugly duckling, you know, just like so antisocial. But once I met Riley, she was like, Erin, you deserve to be heard. And I was like, yeah, I do. So now I run a bunch of the social clubs around here, which is great because it gets me off of my nest once in a while. Okay, where's Riley? Oh, she went through her little secret tunnel. You know, the secret tunnel, the one everyone knows about. I'll show you. Well, it doesn't sound like much of a fucking secret. What are you guys saying? Let me see what you guys are saying. Since I've been here, Chica went crazy and screamed like a banshee, and now this kid has spiders coming out of him. Whatever, Mookie. Bram's house is giving you Charlotte vibes. Shut up. When you get impregnated by a giant spider, you know you turn into the wrong neighborhood. Okay, the forest animal led me here, but they didn't want to go any further, and I can see why. It doesn't look like a tunnel. It looks like someone tried to grow a meat grinder. We read that. Okay, we're through. This place isn't eliciting any memory. Aww. Aww, she's in her feels. Human. Who are you? No name, only fight. Ruled forest, could smell trouble. Forest reeked of trouble. I'm not smelly, you are smelly. Where's Riley? I smell her. She smelly, I not smelly. I take you to her. First make pact. What pact? You be human king, I be animal king. Humans stay in human places. I eat humans who come into forest. Agree? No. I stay here. This place is certainly new to me. I'm not making... No. I'm not making a contract with the same shit. I definitely don't remember playing Kara, King of the Cul-De-Sac here. Psst, hey, down here, not me turning into the mask. Who are you? My name is, Marcus? Yeah, Marcus. I'm under an evil spell. Ooh! And the curse will be broken if you put me on your face, so you better put me on your face. But didn't her brother say not to mess with that? Where's Riley? You mean that other little girl who wouldn't help me? Even though I'm a handsome prince or princess or whatever you're into that's been cursed inside a mask? Also, I grant wishes maybe when you wear me. Hint, hint. If you put me on, possibly, I can tell you where Riley is. Where is Riley? If I take you to Riley, will you put me on her face? I'll let you be the king of your driveway or whatever. And I'll keep Riley in the forest and out of your hair. Deal? I'll think about it. Her brother said not to do that. You look around. Nope, never been here before, she says. Hold on. Let me look around here. And then I have this. Okay. Maybe I should do the mask. Maybe I should do the mask. Let's do the mask. Okay, go ahead and put me on and I'll take you to Riley. Oh, fine. Don't put me on. I really thought that would work. Pick me up and I'll tell you the way. Okay. My fingers barely touch the mask and I feel less like myself. Yeah, better, maybe. Cooler? Definitely not cooler, but hey, am I wearing you? No, it's not like I can take over your body or anything. Having a hard time seeing through your eyes. I can barely tell where I'm walking. Whoa! Ouch! Where am I? I must have dropped the mask when I landed here. Right in front of this bitch, I guess. Did Mookie name the characters? Probably. The same wildness happening in this game. Riley. Give me the crown. Ha, gonna walk all over me again, Kara? Well, not this time. I'm not giving you the crown no matter what. Walk all over you? What are you talking about? Are you being serious right now? Our whole dynamic, the whole Riley, go do this, Riley, go do that thing you've been doing since we were kids. What thing? You cannot be serious. You calling me a liar? Well, I ain't calling you a truther. Yes. You've always been a liar, acting like we both decided what to play, where to go, and what to do, like it was a group decision. You were just a little tyrant. Your ideas were dumb. You always wanted to pick flowers or look at beetles or dumb stuff like that. Once I wanted to go picking flowers. Yeah, and it was a dumb idea. Better than playing make-believe with you, where you were king just like your brother. You were terrible at it, by the way. Shut up! Remember when we would play Kara as king? You made me pretend to be a monster, and you would hunt me down in the woods while I went to hide. I always found you in almost no time, because I let you. That's what a bad hider would say. Every time you couldn't find me, you'd cry, and I would feel so sorry for you that I would come out of my hiding spot. But that wasn't enough. I had to make a bunch of noise because you couldn't stop sobbing and coughing yourself blind. So did you start crying before you had to ask everyone in the forest for help too? Thanks for just leaving me back on the ground there, you jerk. Good thing that... Oh, these are all the motherfuckers. Good thing the forest is filled with animals that want me to take over your mind. Like me, for instance. Less humans good. The owl lifts his wings high in the air, plunging the already dark patch of forest into pitch black. He slaps his wings down with a thunder... I thought that said thundercock. Oh my god. Thundercrack. Billowing plumes of dust and dirt obscure everything except the sort of stinky otter thing. I'm punching it. I let my fist fly, the force of my haymaker propelling me through the air right towards his throat. You bad at fighting, he says, as my fist glances off his thick fur. Sweep the legs. I collapse my left knee down, lean my right leg back and swipe. It didn't do a thing. Ha ha, your whole body soft. Teeth small, tiny claws. He casually kicks me in the gut. I wheeze and stagger back. As the giant otter lumbers towards me, my eyes dart around, trying to find something I can use. All I see are rocks, sticks, and tough grass. I'm getting a rock. The otter marches forward. Are you throw trash? Squirrel do that once. I eat that squirrel. Luckily, he doesn't know what I'm making. What you doing? The giant otter is almost here. Doesn't matter. You be dead. It's almost finished. What the hell? I tie the grass around the stick and then the other side of the grass to the rock to make a crude flail. Ha, you make rock tree. He swipes at me. I spin the flail, slamming it down on his paw. Ah! He dashes forward, snapping his jaws open. I whip the flail under his chin, then swing it around and knock him on his forehead. Human, no fight fair. As he collapses, I drop the flail in front of him. It's a gift. Great job taking out the giant otter, fellow human. After Riley, which is who I am, beat the owl, I decided to put on this super fashionable mask. Anyway, thanks for your help. Bye now. Get off Riley, you dumb mask. Okay, you caught me. But what if I told you Riley didn't have the real crown? I mean, look, the crown on my head is just a bunch of dumb sticks. So if you leave right now, this will all be like some sort of ironic punishment for Riley, right? Letting me control her like a puppet the same way she was pulling your strings? So do we have a deal? You'll leave right now. We good? Punch anybody. Ah! What is that? I remember hearing something about this. I can't remember what though. I'll just save this for later. Well, you should know, Joe made me steal the crown from Bram. Yeah, that sounds like a thing your brother Joe would do. And I figured I'd mess with you a little bit with a fake crown. Yeah, that sounds like a thing you would do. So, did you really mean to punch just the mask, or were you actually aiming at me? I want to punch her. I'll be honest, I'm just glad to know for sure that we can never be friends again. Saves me the trouble of wondering. I'll see you again sometime, Riley. Okay, time to figure out where Joe's at. Oh. There, probably. Oh god, how did I even manage to get up here? Ah, Kara, I see my sister is finished playing with you. I underestimated the power of the crown, Kara. I thought it was just a new thing to collect. But now, see how it has expanded the collection of my mind? I feel complete. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to rip you apart. Oh, Kara, I remember being like you once. Filled with such longing. I've been collecting these little sci-fi capsule toys since I was a kid. My mom would buy me one every time we went to the grocery store if I was good. Thank you, Jason. There are over 900 of them, from space cops to renegade cyborgs, but I never found the rarest one of all, Mars Magician. I thought the crown would aid my search, but instead the crown taught me the joy was in the journey. That was my little joke. Obviously, the real prize was the crown. It's awesome. I don't need to search for Mars Magician anymore. What if I find Martian Magician? What? You idiot, they don't even make these things anymore. I mean, maybe you can find some old store that never got rid of them, but where? Okay, cool, bye! I know exactly where they have that old crap at that old backroad convenience store, and they're just $1 a piece. I'll find that mortician bed or whatever in no time. Here's the plan. Check all of my couch cushions for quarters. Total, 0. Okay, 25, 50, 75, $1, $1.25, $1.50. Bike to the store. Okay. Finally catch the wrong one. Dumb tentacle pile. Weird tongue kisser. Robo panda rare. Secret agent dragon. City-sized robot. Oh hey, that looks familiar. Jerks who talk during movies. Monkey who ate a leg. Baby predator, run out of quarters, panic, panic, panic. Check the side of the road for cans. Remember the store doesn't take deposits. Bike to another store. We should have just beat him up. Deposit the cans. Bike back to the convenience store. Finally catch Secret Agent Dragon. The machine runs out of toys. Fight Joe for the crown. Wait, but I could have done that from the start. I can't, bruh. What the fuck? Joe, we're home. Sorry, I'm a little late. Your sister decided to hide in the woods again. Not Riley getting beat up in the woods. Why the fuck is he like this? Geez, you're getting harder to track, Riley. Anyway, I was talking with Gary from work, and he had a bunch of these old toys he used to love. Is it here? It is. Mortician Magician. Neat. Dinner is in an hour, sweetie. Was this part of your plan too, Kara Carter? Yes, it all went according to plan. In an hour, I was able to find what you could not in your lifetime. In a way, you could say, yeah, I get it. You can have the crown. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, this is what he actually looks like. I'm king of the Cul-De-Sac. Chapter 5, Kindred Spirits. Well, Kara, it looks like you got the crown. It'll take a few weeks, but with some training, you could earn the right to be the new king. Excuse me? I already earned it. I'm the strongest kid in the neighborhood. Actually, Rosa is. Honestly, I wanted to give Rosa the crown before I left. But she didn't even want it. You'll do fine, I guess. Was that the evil-filled bolt that held together the mask that was trapped in the woods? Haha, thank you for freeing me. I will gladly give you a turn on my swing, but you'll have to wait in line behind all the others. Kara, look at what you did. I can handle this. Listen, you fucked up. It's fine. I'll show you how to choke a ghost. Okay. It's not that difficult. Actually, that's a pretty good ghost choke. I bet Rosa couldn't do one of these. Kara, why are you mad? I already said you'd make a good king. No, you said I'd be fine. Well then, you'd be good then. Happy? No, I'm not happy. I worked hard to be the best, and it turns out even my own brother doesn't believe in me. Sorry to interrupt this little family squabble. Allow me to introduce myself. I am We're having a conversation. Kara, I knew you'd be king someday. I just didn't expect it to be so soon. I guess I just didn't realize how fast my baby sister was growing up. But if you ever need any help, you know where you can turn to. Rosa. So who's Rosa? Shut up. Who is Rosa? I feel like ultimately you're supposed to end up running into Rosa, unless Rosa was that girl at the end last time, but like the girl that was like laying in the grass with us or whatever, but I don't know. Right, 50% of haunted house scenes, 66% of the forest maps. So read again and see what's new. Period. I'm just gonna like click through this and go change my answers. So we're gonna fight for justice. I'll fight for justice in this neighborhood. And first, I'll take care of bullies. Like, okay, I guess this is Rosa. Anyone who tormented me on a daily basis until my brother made her stop. Rosa. Or someone who I'm pretty sure is in league with terrible forces beyond this mortal realm. Rosa. Or someone who threw me into a mud puddle on picture day last year, made the yearbook editor label me poop monster, and then drew little flies and stink lines around me in every yearbook. Rosa! Well, since I'll be running these streets, I can finally tell you. Go fuck yourself. Ah! Sorry for my little outburst. A lot of kids have been making the same speech today. I'm getting the crown, I'll stand up for myself, blah, 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 blah. And it's gotten pretty irritating. I have a lot of stuff to do today, so you're gonna beat them up for me, starting with that goth kid, Bram. What if I don't? Your brother's not around anymore, and that means anyone can push a little shrimp like you in the mud whenever they want. So wanna help me out? Go F yourself, bitch. I'm sure you'll change your mind. Just remember the sweet, sweet taste of dirt. Yeah, your brother asked me to leave you alone, too. Yeah, me too. But only because I'm annoying, not tough. So annoying, but not as annoying as my friend here. Dude, come on. Time to have a nice chat with Bram. This is so stupid. Okay, here he goes with his dumbass shit again. This is really lame. Fine, I'll play along. Let's keep listening. The first ghost is Reginald Bisk, the eldest son of the founder of Bisk Soup Company. He was murdered by his younger brother and hidden away in a broth barrel, but their mother soon discovered an error in her soup. You haven't even changed these from Halloween last year. Keep listening. The second ghost is Jebediah Thronegood, owner of the largest autumn vegetable farm in America. He was hunting rhino in Africa when he was killed. Some say he was gored. Others say he was squashed. Is that Goward? I don't know. But whatever the cause, he was killed. I'm gonna just walk in. Because you want some bullshit right now, bro. Alright, get the key, and then I'm just gonna enter. But this time, I'm not gonna help whoever the fuck that was. I'm just gonna keep moving. Oh, wow. Now this is scary. A boo-boo has paid the price to open the gateway to our dominion, but you must solve our puzzle in order to enter. What puzzle? The one on the stool in front of you. But it already looks solved. Welcome to the ouchie dimension, a place where not even mommy kisses may elevate your owies. I should be running this place. I mean, sure, yeah, if you want, you just need to get in. The throne. Wait, really? No joke? Yeah, no problem. You've been dethroned, Queen Harold. All hell the new queen. This may have been a mistake. Okay, bye. Wait, where are you? I need to get out of here. I know, I have a loose piece of wire in my pocket. I'll use it to pick the locks on this thing. First, the lock to my right arm. What the hell? That did work. Change the pin design until it matches the... Oh, I see. Okay.
I see. Oh my god.
What am I doing wrong? It has to be... Hold on. Maybe I can do that. this down, put this up. Okay, let's try picking the lock on my other arm. What the hell? This goes like this. Now for the lock on my head. Alright, I'm out. Then that means we're free. Who the fuck are these people? Armies! Gather! A human has released us from this world, and now we can spread our pain to the surface. Let's not tarry. The door will only remain unlocked for a few minutes. I'm still in charge though, right? No. And now I shall open this door to freedom. Oh. Hello? How you doing there, Bram? This is his dad? What? See, this is what I'm saying. Like, what's going on in Bram's household? Like, this is the kind of shit your family's into. Dad, where have you been? Away on business, kiddo. In fact, I have to go in a few minutes. I have an army of deformed manifestations of pain that need to take over the surface world. And you know how your old man doesn't like to leave a job half finished. But Dad, you promised when you came back I gotta get going, slugger. Oh, hey, leave the door open while my armies come through. Damn! Ow, I fell down the stairs on my paper-cut face. Get me the crown, Bram. I don't have it. Riley beat it out of me while you were in my haunted house. You gave the crown to Riley, of all people? My armies will destroy you. Haha, then bring 'em on. I'm still sore from sitting in that throne and I need the stretch. Everyone attack. I don't know, she seems like pretty serious. She will definitely beat us up. I can't believe my army is made up of weenies. Come to me, my champion. Get that little brat out of our way. The champion violently slides to you on his left knee and kicks with his right leg. Damn. The scabs don't hurt that bad, but it feels icky. I'm about to beat your ass. He's gonna be hard to fight. Haha, take that, you gross guy. You may have defeated my champion, but it has left you weak and tired, little girl. Maybe tired enough for me to turn you into one of us. Not too tired to beat your... Kara, no, he's my dad. Thanks for holding her back, son. Once I take over the surface world, you and I can finally spend some quality time together. Wouldn't that be nice? Slugger? Kiddo? Don't shut that door. Nuts. I'm sorry you got involved in a weird family matter. My dad gets weird sometimes. Anyway, I'm really glad you came to my haunted house. I hope you had a nice time. Do as Rosa asks. Oh, I beat him up. Okay. Here I come, Riley. Wait, what was it? He coddles me too much. He's always trying to help me out or make sure I'm being taken care of. Sometimes I feel like I'm still getting babied. I gotta be able to take care of myself, and it's hard to do that when my brother's keeping such a close eye on me. As I avoid some poison ivy, I think about Rosa. She told me to beat up anyone else claiming to be king, and that's exactly what I did. Would I have beat up Bram if she didn't tell me anything? Is she in my head? Rosa, are you in my head? Yes. I am in your head, Kara. I'm glad you noticed. Now stop jabbering and hunt down Riley, or I'm going to have to remind you exactly what will happen if you don't do exactly what I say. I'm just going to ignore the throbbing pain on my cheek. Hey, can I borrow $1 for some scratch-offs? Mookie. Who are you? Just a guy trying his luck. Last couple years have been rough, but maybe this year I'll take my nest back. Do you need money? What? No, I just want to win the lotto. There's balloons and paper with writing on it. It's like a birthday party. Wow, you must really like birthdays too. What? No, I'm not much of a cake guy. Okay, then bye. The fuck? There was a summer I was super into bird watching. Look around. Hey there, kiddo. You don't happen to have some car paraphernalia, do you? Who are you? Name's Dustin. #1 NASCAR fans around these woods. Normally, I just watch it from people's windows, but I'm planning on making a trip to the highway soon. I'll be able to see some fast cars up close and personal. Woo! That might not be the best idea. What? Paraphernalia. They're specialized objects used for a specific activity. Even before she became king, Riley always brought me air fresheners, hats, car brushes, and old windshield wiper blades. She's helped me pursue my passions, no matter how dumb my fellow deer think it is. What in tarnation? Thank you guys for the 12 likes, by the way. If you guys want another stream tonight of another game, 25 likes. I agree that it's dumb. Let me see ya. Let's see if we can find someone else. Well, when the weather was nice, and not if I had a lot of homework or a video game I had to finish. Actually, maybe I spent the same amount of time in the woods as when I was a kid. You're blocking my light. Who are you? Humans call me Scat Get Out of Here, but around here they call me the Tastemaker. I determine what's cool and what's not in these woods, and whatever's cool I mark it with my signature scent. You mean with the way animals normally mark things? If normal animals use a purloined Chanel perfume, then yes. Nice collar. Obviously, last season I wouldn't have worn it, since it makes hunting a bit more difficult. Now that Riley leaves out dry food for me, I can get quaffed up as much as I like, without worrying about starving to death. I kind of wish she didn't have me fixed, though. What the hell? This motherfucker want a scrap. Okay. Where's Riley? In the river, right underneath. Am I right? Did I win? What's the prize? There's no prize. Oh, then I don't know where Riley is. Okay, then bye. The fuck? Oh, are you friends with Riley? I saw her go down some weird tunnel. Okay, we're back in the tunnel. Okay, let's say where's Riley. This time I'm actually going to make a deal with this one. Okay. You don't like Riley either. She covers my smell with soap. I hate it. I smell good. No need bath. Okay, I'm agree. I can't remember a world before my nose was a pukey sour cream graveyard. What's my name? Kira? Cares? Okay, I'm not on the smelly otter thing. I'm starting to remember things again. I'm here in the forest to get a crown. Yeah, and I need to get the crown from... Oh, right. Riley. Hello. What brings you to my throne, Kara? I'm here for the crown. Gonna walk all over me again, Kara? Well, not this time. I'm not giving you the crown no matter what. Yes, you will. Listen, Riley, I don't know why you started hating me, and I don't care. Give me the crown and I'll be on my way. I didn't have to start hating you because I never liked you. I never liked you either. I'm glad the day we stopped hanging out, I didn't have some dumb little idiot around who couldn't wipe herself without me telling her how. I must be remembering things wrong because I remember someone crying because I wouldn't return her calls. Oh, you left me a note too. I didn't write anything. You didn't? That's funny because I remember it so well. I think I can recite it. I would do anything to be your friend again, it said. Hi, Lynette. Lynette, you're in this game. We gave you a character. Thanks for the 13 likes, guys. There's one thing you can do if you want to be my friend. Bow to your new king. I think to myself, why make deals with humans? Humans are liars, not when I can make deals with animals. One should aim to simplify their life by giving us yours. Okay, here we go with the fucking mask. A silhouette above appears through the dark fog. Do I dodge at random or just scream? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just gonna scream. I screech at the top of my lungs. I hear the fumbling of wings in the air as the owl crashes behind me, chirping weakly. It tightly covers its ears with its wings as it rolls on the ground in pain. While it's still disoriented, I rush right at the owl, ready to do a... I'm gonna scream again. The owl headbutts me in the gut, knocking the wind out of me. Balled up on the ground, I can only tell how close he is by each boom of his giant booming footsteps. When they stop, I'll have enough energy to roll left or right. Right. I dodge. Boom. Each gasp for air is a knife in my chest. The owl meets my gaze. I only have a second to act. I have to kick, punch, or anything. He screeches and cradles his legs with his arms. I gulp at the air, filling my lungs in short, painful bursts. Honestly, the hardest part isn't how much it hurts. It's trying not to laugh as I imagine what's about to happen to the owl. I scream. I step over the bat's crumpled body and run to find Riley. I pass the mask, lightly cracked and lying in the grass. I hear a long, impressed whistle and turn to see how Riley fared against the giant otter. Thanks for the lurk, Lynette. He looks like someone from Emperor's New Groove. What does the bitch say in that show? Doesn't she say something to Kronk, like release something? So we didn't get the mask on us this time. That's different. I beat Riley. I can beat you. Leave now and I won't rip your throat. Fat chance, give me the crown. But why you want sticks? No, I want the Riley, are those just sticks on your head? Where's the real crown? I really did steal the crown from Bram, but I gave it to my brother. In trade, I got the... No talking. You hate Riley. I hate Riley. You leave now, we good. Punch the otter. I just wanted to have a conversation with my friend in private. So what did you get, Riley? I'm not sure what you're talking about. What was so valuable that you traded the crown to your brother for? Honestly, I knew it would really tick you off. Okay, well, I'm gonna do what Rosa asked then. I'll be honest, I'm just glad to know for sure that we can never be friends again. Saves me the trouble of wondering. Okay, time to figure out where Joe is at. Okay, he's up here. Of course. With his little action figure shit. I'm just gonna beat his ass. Get her! I can do this all day. I want to think out loud this time. Okay, if I get out of the box, I can put Joe in here. Okay, good plan. What? No, that's stupid. You can't get out of that box. Let me guess. You want me to lift up the box to make sure you're still there? And when I do that, you'll be hidden inside the lifted box and make a sneak attack? Nope. Okay. He's a dumbass again. And then I fall out of there. It worked. I got the crown. Chapter 5, greatest of all time. Hey, Kara, did you beat everyone up? What does it matter, Rosa? I have the crown. So that's a yes. Now that you've beaten up all of the would-be kings, I have a few recommendations for what to do next. What makes you think I'll do what you say? It's just a crown, and even with the crown on your head, you'll always be under my thumb. But... What the fuck? Thank you guys for the 14 likes. Oh, yeah! Go to the... Need help, Kara? À toi? Yeah, the first week with the crown is always the weirdest. Hey there, little sister. If you want to get back to the present, concentrate on what you want most in the world. Then think about where you need to be right now to get it. Not in a decade or a year or even tomorrow. Where you need to be today and now. There you go. Rosa, where are you going exactly? I'm gonna beat her ass. I'm a sneak attacker. Keep drumming. Barrel roll. This ends right here and right now, so get ready for the beatdown of your life, because I'm going to wipe that smug grin off of your face. Fist first. We'll settle who's the true king of the cul-de-sac. Nah, I'm going home. Was that now? Well, I would have won. Oh, we saw the full forest. Nice. Forest, we saw the full you. 75% of the haunted house is seen. 49% of endings. Wow, you're really exploring the possibilities. I don't know how to get a different ending, though. Let me see. Oh shit, I need to go back. Let me do Iron Fist again. And then she's crying with her snot. I'm gonna say it's fun. Okay. We're back at his stupid ass house. Apparently we haven't seen his full house. Okay, well, we're back here. This was a little different. Well, actually, yeah, this was the first one we saw. We didn't go in here last time. The door doesn't open a real mouth. It's merely an elaborate Halloween decoration. An elaborate Halloween decoration that even Kara can see is obviously expensive, which weirds Kara out more than the dripping wet door tongue. Oh, you're in Puerto Rico? Nice. Okay, let me do... the fake foam tombstone has a lewd joke on it that Kara is too young to understand. Not because of its mature content, but because it's an abstruse reference to a popular sitcom from the 60s. So are we gonna have to go in that portal again? Did we find anything in here last time? Oh yeah, okay, so that triggers that. That triggers that. That's foreboding. Can we look at that again? But it's also way out of here. Go into the vortex. Yeah, just go into it. Where am I? Haha, I don't know how you got here, kid, but you're in for a treat. Feast your eyeballs on this. Oh, this is different. You're so fucking stupid, Mookie. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Give me a second, guys. Bow Wow, can you stop? What the hell, guys? Mookie, you're so fucking stupid, bro. I can't with you. Guys, I just got a follow from this page. This called Summer Camp Game. It says an upcoming multiplayer asymmetrical horror game inspired by Friday the 13th. It says beta is set to release this year for Steam, but console releases depend on many factors like publisher companies. What? What? Well, that's interesting. I wonder why they followed me, though. You know what's funny? That's what Friday the 13th was originally called. They had called it, I'm pretty sure it was called Summer Camp. Like that's what it was originally called. It was called Summer Camp, but then they switched it. It was, I think it was just going to be like a it was going to be the same concept, but it wasn't going to be Friday the 13th, which might have been better for them because then they wouldn't have. See, that's the thing with Gun. They do games that are tied to like actual killers and stuff. Like licensed killers, which obviously that brings a lot of people in, but then when you have issues with like licensing and stuff, it limits what you can do. So if they would have just did the summer camp game, they would have never had to deal with all that like stuff that ended up happening with Friday the 13th, and they could have just made whatever they wanted. But I don't know. It's very interesting that this is a thing. But I wonder like who's behind this game, like, and once again, why are they following me? I'm scared. I'm fucking scared. Well, okay then. Very, very, very interessante. Okay. This is different, by the way. So, Bram is gonna wet his Count Chocula underpants. Wait, I need to go after him. I can't feel the ground. Wait, where am I? Who the hell is this? It's Iroha. I'm not sure, but it sucks here, kid. How'd a little rugrat like you get in here anyway? Who's asking? Bram's been calling me. Yep, I mostly feed on emotional energy. I scare Bram any chance I get for a little charge. Neat? Yeah, fear tastes okay, I guess, but you know, they say hunger is the best spice. Anyway, you'll probably morph and deform pretty soon. Can you believe I used to be cute? How cute? Oh yeah, you're looking different already. What the hell? You're now a murder clown, Mazel Tov. These portals pop on and off kind of whenever, so now I just need to wait for Bram to come by again. It's Iroha. Sometimes it takes a little while, but now at least I won't be doing it alone, right, pal? Little buddy? Why can't you just pull him in here? I really can't believe I never thought of that before. What a silly clown There you are, Bram. I'm gonna eat real good tonight. Well, let me just see where he put the crown and I'll be on my way. She doesn't give a fuck. No way, you can have whatever's left after I eat him whole. Are you the clown that scares me whenever I'm alone? Crown first. You wanna start something, little girl? I'm gonna insult you to death. They say you are what you eat. Well, you must be starving because you're a nobody. Ouch, that insult was so cutting it hurt. I'd better be ready with a comeback to his next insult. I'd rather shampoo with puke than get within 3 feet of you. Yeah, on the opposite day. It smells like you already rinsed and repeated. I like that one. Ow, I got burns. Your comebacks are terrible. You're as funny as toe fungus. That's what she said. Ouch, got it. Wasn't a good comeback. If I ran full speed into a brick wall every day for a year, I still wouldn't look as messed up as you. No fair, it looks like you already made a head start. I'll say that. Ow, I got burned. You're so ugly, I assumed you were wearing a mask. I'm gonna say, I'm masking my disgust with you. Ow, I got burned. My insults are so funny, they've made people die. Anything to keep from hearing more of them. Ouch. Enough. Fine, get out of here. I'll get you on the outside, Bram. Before I leave, I just gotta say thanks for all the frights. You've been a real inspiration over the years. Wow, I can't remember the last time I got such a positive reaction. Heck, it's so nice, I feel like I'm back home. Aw, he was just my favorite childhood plushie all along. I guess when I grew up, whatever. Give me the crown! Now! Take it easy. While you were in the basement, Riley came by and beat me up already. She went back into the woods with the crown, and I have a bruise to prove it. Just let Mr. Gigglesniff go, please. What should I do, guys? Should I beat them up? Should I destroy them both, or should I let them go? I'll let you guys choose this one. Choose wisely. Let them go. There's been too much violence already. That's because there hasn't been enough. Her enemies still can walk. Alright, I'll let them go. Thanks, Kara. Here I come, Riley. Alright, I'll be nice to Riley this time. I feel like I've kind of been mean to her. Wait, what'd she say? That mushroom on the ground reminds me of the clown doll. I figured when you get old enough, you just grow out of stuff like that. Like, I remember my brother used to take me to the carousel at the mall when I was a kid. I always rode the same brown horse with white stripes and a silver harness. He wanted to take me last week, but I told him no. I should have gone. He's leaving for college in a few weeks. I guess one last time hanging out with my brother wouldn't have been bad. I'll only get to hang out with him during the holidays with mom and dad around. Oh god, he's probably gonna take me to see Santa. I see a little caterpillar inching along a branch and it reminds me of Cindy. She didn't want me beating anyone up and I didn't. Did she get to me? Am I being manipulated by a little girl? No way, right? Okay, let me practice by smushing that caterpillar. I'm not gonna do it. No. I'm not gonna psych myself into thinking this little girl got to me. When I get to Riley, I'll handle it however I see fit. And I'm not even gonna think about what that little girl would think. You're in luck because I have a lot of stuff on sale for you. I am the #1 salesman in these woods, Foxy Sales. Could I interest you in an official I met Foxy Sales and all I got was this stupid t-shirt shirt? They are locally manufactured by me with a dried out premium marker and some soppy 100 thread count rags. Thank you guys for the 20 likes. No. Where's Riley? You're in luck. I am crowdfunding a map that shows where Riley is right now. If we can get me $1,000 this month, I can deliver it within a year. Want to pledge? What the fuck? When I was younger, I used to hang out in the stream over there with some other kids from the neighborhood. Whenever it rained the day before, we'd take the whole morning and clear out the sticks, rocks, and leeches from the top of the stream. Then we spend the rest of the afternoon riding down it like a water slide. So y'all would just sit there and handpick leeches. Okay. Alrighty. Here these motherfuckers go again. Your kids okay? Oh, they're just speaking their minds, just like Riley. The kids look up to Riley so much. They all want to be king of the forest someday. Mom, I want to go home and practice fighting monsters. Mom, they're going to make me be the monster again. Make them stop. The forest will be so safe with all you little kings. Okay, we're going to go here again. Well, we've already seen the entire forest, though, apparently. Where's Riley? Wishes cursed? Yeah, wishes curses, all of that. I am absolutely telling the truth. Okay, you're clearly not buying it, which was a test and you passed. You're the winner. You get to put me on your face. Alright, deal, whatever. We already read all that. Riley, I'm gonna say hello. I'm gonna say I'm here for the crown. Walk all over you? What are you talking about? And then she said all that. What thing? What did she say? You always decided what we would play, where we would go. You never asked what I'd like to do. I wasn't your friend. I was a lackey. That is not how it happened. I treated you like a lackey. You always asked me what to do. You'd always whine, whatever you want, Kara. Yeah, because whenever you didn't get what you wanted, you cry like a baby. No, I didn't. You're such a liar. Typical you. The worst is when you'd go and tattle to your big brother. Oh, Isaac. Riley was mean to me. She found me too quick in hide and seek. You cheated at hide and seek. That's right, I did. I let you win. Let me see. Let me say nuh-uh. You know what the real sad part is? I think you went looking for reason to get upset because that's the only time your brother would pay attention to you. That's not true. In fact, I bet that's the reason you're here right now. You're gonna run crying to your brother and tell him, Isaac, Riley's being mean to me and won't give me the crown. The whole neighborhood knows that without your brother, you're nothing. Good thing. Okay. Kick the otter, punch it, go for a headbutt. Let's kick it. My prosthetic leg nearly snaps as my foot rockets at the otter. What? Thanks for the lurk, motherfucker. You bad at fighting, he says, as his soft tummy fur absorbs my kick. Let's punch his kneecaps. I spin around on my right leg, stretch out my left arm, and pull back my elbow with full force right at the otter. It didn't do a thing. Okay. Let's see. This time I'm gonna do a rock. Oh, I made it a different weapon this time. I grip the sticks together and wedge the rock between them until it's solid. It's a crude mace, but it should do. Why sticks hug rock? They're not friends. He swipes at me. I crush his hand. Ah! He dashes forward, snapping his jaws open. I uppercut his jaw with the mace, then swing it around and knock him on his forehead. Human, no fight fair. As he collapses, I drop the mace in front of him. It's a gift. Great job taking out the giant otter, fellow human. After Riley, which is who I am, beat the owl, I decided to put on the super fashionable mask. Anyway, thanks for your help now. Bye. Get off Riley, you dumb mask. Okay, you caught me. But what if I told you Riley didn't have the real crown? I mean, look, the crown of... Okay, yeah, she has sticks. Whatever. I'm gonna punch the mask. She's gonna say, did you mean to hurt me? I just, well, you should know Joe made me steal the crown from Bram. Yeah, that sounds like a thing your brother Joe would do. And I figured I'd mess with you a little bit with the fake crown. Yeah, that sounds like a thing you would do. I was trying to hit the mask. I thought so. I barely felt a thing. Remember when I used to trick you like this when we were kids? I foiled your dastardly deeds yet again, Riley. My evil plot has once again been stopped. By Kara, king of the Cul-De-Sac. Okay, so y'all are cool now. Apparently, I think. I don't really know what to do with this guy. I'm just gonna go to the store again. What did that say? Jerks who talk during movies. Baby predator. He looks like he's asking for a beatdown. Okay, and then she realized she could have done that from the start again. The family's home. And then he loses his damn mind. And then I get the crown. I guess I'm about to fight the princess again. You didn't hurt anyone. Yeah, but I definitely didn't want to punch anyone in the face. Harry, you're the bestest, nicest, kindest king in the whole world. Okay, the princess shows up again. What can I do different this time, though? This is when Rosa shows up, and me and her are cool. Disease, puke, who tongue kisses, peeled skin flakes. Whoa. Wanna hang out? Wait, royal people are always bad. Yeah. Whatever. Shut your ass up. Speak for yourself, Rosa. Okay, so we're gonna beat her up again. And then we have Jason, Jay, and Lynette. Everyone's tied up. Alright, you are a smelly pile of manure. Okay, this isn't going good so far. And a friendly acquaintance. Okay. She says the same shit she said. I'm gonna say you're a lovely garbage truck for a city made of garbage. That wets the bed every night and never change the sheets. I'm gonna say we'll make this a better neighborhood. Don't get me wrong, you make a terrible king, but you got your own thing going on. But I mean, if you can get into my head and get me to not be as mean as I want to be, then who else can you inspire? And when I'm king, I want to make sure you're free to make us all better people. Oh, Kara, that was so nice. Period, Nocturne. Okay, and then she loses her mind again. Yay! Oh my gosh, okay, so I saw the whole haunted house, I saw the whole forest, and I'm only at 49 endings. 49% of endings. What is something that I could do differently? I'm trying to think. Let me see something. I feel like it's the one where I'm like, I'm gonna just speed run this. Was it to fight for justice? Or was it this? No. It is this one. But this time I'm not gonna say go fuck yourself. I'm glad I can finally treat you as an equal. Okay, she still beats my ass. So she slaps me no matter what. Okay. I'm just gonna say fine. Great, glad to hear it. But this time I'm not gonna do what she says though. I'm gonna go in. Pull this. Wait and think first. Get knocked down there. I'm tied up. What if I beat up everyone? Did I do that yet? I thought I did that. Okay, I'm just saying, okay. Then Mookie tries to take my brain. I'm gonna say I feel happy. Now I need to get underneath my brain. Move left. I'm getting my brain back. Now I gotta fight. I'm gonna play dead. And this motherfucker... I think I'm supposed to speak. Yeah. And then... I gotta fight Bow Wow. Alright, then he saves me from Mookie. Beat up Bram like Rosa asks. I'm not gonna beat him up. Like the neighborhood. Let me see. There's so much weird, crazy stuff out here. I need to be prepared for anything. If I always rely on my brother, I'm basically prepared for nothing. I mean, I had my brain stolen. If my brother wasn't around so often, maybe I would have had my brain stolen a couple times before, so I know what to do by now. What the fuck? You're blocking my light. Humans call me scat, get out of here. Okay, you pee everywhere and all that. Where's Riley? Okay, so long, you're not helpful at all. As I voice in Poison Ivy, I think about Rosa. She told me to beat up anyone else claiming to be the king, but when given the chance, I didn't do it to Bram. Forget her, right? If she wants me beating up people, I'm gonna do the opposite just to show her. As much as I really, really, really want to punch some of these guys taking the crown from me. I'm gonna say bye to you. This is when she was into the bird watching. I'm just gonna say bye to this person as well, or this deer. Where's the one? Hold on. Let's see. There's no prize. Okay, so I have to talk to this mofo. Go through the thing. And just say, where's Riley? What contract? Agree. I'm just gonna say hello. You're here for the crown. Yes, of course you did. You always acted like you owned everything, so why would the crown be any exception? Well, I'm not gonna give it to you, Kara. What do you have to say about that? I'm sorry you feel that way. But that doesn't change what I've come here to do. I've worked all more... No. I've worked my whole life for that crown. Thanks for the lurk, Ricky. I'm not going to let you have it just because you think I'm the bad guy here. You are the bad guy here. You've always treated me like I don't even matter. Like some kind of lackey. Well, guess what? You're less than that to me now. What did I do to you? Wait, let me see. I'm just here for the crown. So that's it then. We're not even going to talk about the note. Would you like me to read a little bit of it to jog your memory? I remember. Oh, good. Then there's nothing left for us to say to each other. I guess not. Oh, except for a few things you may have forgotten. 1, you were always a crybaby who tried sicking her brother on everyone who made you upset. 2, you're an ignorant little tyrant who treated her only friend like garbage. Number 3, anyone else deserves a crown more than you do. And if you were to crawl back into your bed and cry so hard you shriveled into nothing, it would be the best thing to happen to this neighborhood since your brother became king. Damn. She's an asshole. She's a dickhead. Are we walking around with a bare face? Okay, this is when we got this on our face again. We're gonna take the mask off. I tried doing this the nice way. I feel my hand secure the mask to my face before I teeter forward and fall to the ground. Try taking it off again. Walk forward. Don't walk. I thought we went over this. Oh, I probably wasn't explicit. Again, I can't control your body. I'm not gonna walk. Oh, I have to walk. Okay. Pick up broken glass. Okay, so last time we sniffed a flower. What if I run? I'll have you do 1,000 push-ups. Gotta keep our girlish figure. I run through bushes, tree branches, spider webs, anything that could stick, pull, or knock off the mask. When I run into a sapling, one of its branches hooks onto the mask. I feel it start to slip as my arm tenses and smacks the mask into my face. So that's how we're playing it? Well, guess what? I'm taking 100% control. Stay calm. My body feels numb. Riley's throwing so much shade that she made a nice time. Yeah, she was saying some crazy shit just now. One of these will get this mask off of me. Neck. I tilt my neck to the right. As I step forward, my left leg takes a step a little further to the right than it did before. I have been doing this for decades. The mask is much less talkative now. He must be concentrating to keep me stepping forward. My left leg steps a little further to the right. I know everything about meat bodies. He must be concentrating so hard he doesn't notice my legs tripping over one another. I fall forward. What the? I caught him off guard. As I hit the ground, the mask tumbles off. I dust off my knees and slowly rise. You idiot! I could make you king of the world, and all you need to do is give up control. Now put me back on. Put it where it belongs. I had the mask under a big pile of deer poop again. Listen, fighting Riley was really tiring. Okay, I'm gonna have to punch him. What did she say? You just came because you also need to address some unresolved issues from our ex-friendship. Do you guys need a few minutes? Repress your emotions. Resolve things peacefully. Ah! Okay, I don't want to do that. Jeez, that got awkward. So, we good? No? Haha, I know. Remember when I used to trick you like this when we were kids? Okay, so... Look at this motherfucker. I'm just gonna fight his ass. I feel like we haven't done this. Chapter 5, Showdown. Hey, Kara, did you beat everyone up? Nope, I'm not your little lapdog, and I won't be pushed around anymore. If you have a problem with that, you could take it up with the new king. Fine, I'll just go home then. Wait, what? But we're supposed to have a big climactic battle that leaves me as the undisputed champion of the neighborhood. No, thank you. I'm gonna keep following her. Just a little climactic battle? I'll let it end in a stalemate, but we both walk away with begrudging respect for one another. Nah. Keep following. Okay, we'll make it a stalemate, but you get to say the last word, and it's something cool, like, we'll finish this later. Last offer. I let you win, but you say something that acknowledges how strong I've become. Keep following. That really was my last offer. Keep following. Stop. Who said that? Me. Okay, why do I need to stop exactly, Crown? I picked you, Kara. I made you king. I've been manipulating events to lead you to me and craft the story of the king of the Cul-De-Sac. Your story has reached its conclusion. Go and rule your kingdom and stop chasing after Rosa. You made me king? Don't think for 1 second that there's anything you could have done that would keep me from being king. I'm forging my own destiny, and you're just along for the ride. Now get ready for a climactic battle with Rosa. I'll just keep waiting until she comes back out. So what if I went back? Oh, I have no choice but to do that. "66% of endings." What am I not doing, guys? I don't know what else I could do. I mean, the only other thing I could think of is I could tell Cindy that I'm not gonna hurt anybody and then still beat everybody up, I guess, but I don't know what else I haven't done. You had a sync issue. What the hell? I think I said thank you already, but thank you guys for the 20 likes. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you guys. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back, guys.
Does what she feels. She's gonna do her. She's gonna keep it real. Cause she is variety. Variety. Cause she is variety. And she will be our beat. She will be our beat. Oh yeah, variety. Princess, princess. Oh yeah, variety. Princess, princess. Oh yeah, variety. Princess, princess. Variety, princess, princess. Does what she wants. Does what she feels. She's gonna do her. She's gonna keep it real. Cause she is variety. Variety. She is variety. Cause she is variety. 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 She is variety. She will be our beat. 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 Does what she wants, does what she feels. She's gonna do her. She's gonna keep it real. Cause she is variety. Variety. Cause she is variety. And she will be our beat. She will be our beat. Oh yeah, variety. Princess, princess. Oh yeah, variety. Princess. what she wants, does what she feels. She's gonna do her. She's gonna keep it real. 'Cause she's variety. Variety. She is variety. 'Cause she is variety. 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 She is variety. She will be our beat. 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 Does what she wants, does what she feels. She's gonna do her. She's gonna keep it real. 'Cause she is variety. Variety. 'Cause she is variety. And she will be our beat. She will be our beat. Oh yeah, variety. Princess. Princess. Oh yeah, variety. Princess. Princess. Oh yeah, variety. Princess. Princess. Variety. Princess. Princess. Does what she wants, does what she feels. She's gonna do her. She's gonna keep it real. 'Cause she is variety. Variety. She is variety. 'Cause she is variety. 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 She is variety. She will be our beat. 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 Does what she wants, does what she feels. She's gonna do her. She's gonna keep it real. 'Cause she is variety. Variety. 'Cause she is variety. And she will be our beat. She will be our beat. Oh yeah, variety. Princess. Princess.
said, Mookie, if you want a game like that, then go make it. Y'all are funny. Alright, I'm actually satisfied with the amount of innings that we've gotten. I didn't even think we were gonna get this many. We're only at 20 likes though. Like, you guys want another stream tonight, you guys are gonna have to get us to 25. That was the deal here. I don't know why, but I'm like kind of in the mood to play something like random. Like, I'm kind of in the mood to play like my hair. Let's just hide that. My hair looks fucking fried. Thanks, Jason. Nah, you're throwing a tantrum. You're throwing a tantrum, Mookie. It's nothing going on at your place. Don't lie. But yeah, I'm in the mood to play something random, but I don't know what. Thank you guys for the 21 likes. Oh my gosh, we're at 21 likes. You bet Brian's letting us all down. Welcome back, Princess. If I could like 5 more times, I would. Thank you, Nocturne. I appreciate that. If you haven't left a like, I suggest you leave one. I bet I can get it to 25. Okay, Brian, let's see it. Work your magic, Brian. Go ahead. Let's see. We'll just sit here in silence and wait. I do already have something else. Like, I have a thumbnail ready. Like, I just have everything ready, guys. Don't hate on my daughter, Mookie. Show some fucking respect, buddy. How about that? I'm kind of in the mood to play something like totally random. Like, oh my god. Oh my god, guys. I'm like totally excited. I really do want to play like something different from the other thumbnail that I have. So Brian, you wanted to come in here on a different page. So Brian, you got a bunch of different pages and shit. We gotta watch you. It's giving bark bark vibes. Thank you for the 22 likes. So Brian, you got hidden pages and shit. Yeah, we gotta watch him. We gotta watch him. Why you got multiple pages? Now we're at 23 likes. Yeah, we gotta watch Brian. Cute Pikachu. Is this you too? Why you have so many pages? Why do you have so many pages, Brian? What the fuck? Well, we're at 23. Guys, what time should we start the second stream, though, if we get to 25? Okay, yeah, what? Another page? Brian. Brian. You got so many. 24 likes. Alright, Brian, now what you have to do is you have to become a member on all these extra pages, okay? You gotta get your Google Play card and become a member on all these tons of pages. This is like someone with an army of clones. So you got a bunch of different pages you've been hiding. Why do you keep saying hey? Thank you. We're at 25. Okay, what time do you guys want to play the other game? You guys want to take a little break and then come back in a few hours, or what? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, I cannot. 26 likes. Thank you guys. Not Mookie being blamed. 27, like, okay, how many pages do you have? You're a DJ too? What the hell? What the I don't know what to say. I'm at a loss for words right now. I'm at a loss for words. I did think this game was going to be a little different, but I also think the game is like really cute and well done. I mean, it's just a little simple indie game. I think like the art and stuff was really nice and cool. But I did think it was going to be a little bit different than what it was, though. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, you all. 28 likes. Okay, so Brian, you have at least like 7 other pages. Jason said, what the hell? Pikachu Tushy look all plump. Hello? Why are you looking at Pikachu's ass? 29 likes. Thank you. Jason say he's scared. He said that's too much army of Lynn. Me, I'm scared. I am being scared. Now, don't forget the part where you become a member on all those pages, Brian. We haven't forgotten about that. Don't forget, okay? Wink, wink. What the hell? That was a lot of pages. That's a lot. That's a lot of pages, Brian. What you doing with all those? Now you can duel Mookie in like 15 different ways. Hi, Dayton. Not him doing the Mookie smirk. Nocturne. He said no more army of Lynn. Y'all are funny. I can't. You guys diddly crack me up. You guys tickle my little pickle. Alright, guys. So, what time do you guys want to start the next stream? You guys want to start it at like, I don't know, like 5:30? Which would be, that would be like an hour and a half from now. Like 5:30? Everybody go get their lunch? Oh my gosh. What if your subscribers were just Hell, VR, Demona, Dayton, Lumen, Jason, and then 3,800 Brian accounts? I mean, hey. That, maybe. 3,800 Brian accounts is nuts. I was gonna, what are we at? We got like some subs overnight. Forrest, you thought this game was petty? The game that we're gonna play later is super fucking petty. Way pettier than this. It puts this little kitty game to shame. Okay? We're at 3,881 subs. Period. Guys, we're almost at 4,000. We're almost at 4,000, guys. Princess be like, as long as YouTube pay me, I don't care where they come from. Well, I don't want, like, dead, like, subs, though. Because that's what those are called. Those are called, like, dead subs or, like, ghost subs. I don't want that. I actually want you guys to, like, interact with me. Oh, I know this one? Yeah, Mookie, you know the game. Dayton might know it. We played it some time ago, but we never finished it. It's an old game. But it's way ahead of its time. And you guys will help me. You guys will be able to help me be super petty. We can be extremely petty. It's gonna be super scandalous, guys. This game is scandalous as shit. Okay? Super scandalous. Thank you guys for the 30 likes.
Hi, Tingo. Oh my god. Tingo. Tingo.
He said, come on, man. We not evils. Not Brian being a Marvel supervillain. Y'all are killing me. But yeah, if you guys like petty, if you guys want to help me be super petty, you gotta be at the next stream. It's choice based. It's not a visual novel. I'll give a hint. It's like if Sims met, if Sims was like a messy ass scandalous reality show with secrets, with affairs, with drama, with people potentially getting, I don't know, it's petty and bad. It's just petty and bad, I'll say that much. Just get ready for the drama, guys. Get ready for the drama. I'll make sure I drink an Alani so I can burp my face off, burp your ears off, and I'll be super, super hyped. Are you guys ready? Oh my god. Tango, when did you and Brian become related, by the way? Tango missed it? Oh my gosh, you got an apartment, Tango? Oh my gosh, you're growing up so fast. Stop it. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? What the hell? Yeah, you nailed it, Mookie. You fucking nailed it. You're ready? Period. You guys gotta be ready. You guys gotta be ready to help me curate. We're gonna have a backstory. We're gonna start drama, guys. It's about to be litty titty. It's about to be litty titty. And I want to stream for like some hours. I want to stream for like at least like 4 to 5 hours when we play that, you know? Period. Period, y'all. Yeah, you were spot on. We've been related since the start of SDRA2, bound by our spelling mistake. And then look at how you spelled mistakes. What the fuck? Oh, man. Look at what Tango said. Tango said... What the fuck? What is this page? Oh, man. What is this? You have another page, Brian? And I've been clicking on all these pages to see what you have on all of them. You don't have anything, really. Truck life? What? You guys are killing me. I can't. You guys are killing me. What the hell? So you in here baby oiling it up on like 10 different pages, Brian. Alright guys, here's the plan. This is what we're gonna do. Since you guys didn't give me a fucking time, here's what we're gonna do. We are going to return... Hold on, actually, let me check something. I need to check my schedule. I need to check my schedule really fast, and then I'll give you guys a time. Hero? So you a superhero, too. Brian is wilding. Brian done exposed himself. Period. I'm trying to get to 4K. I'm trying desperately to get to 4K. I know I could easily play like, I don't know. I've been kind of trying to mix it up a little bit. I know people are like, what the fuck is King of the Cul-De-Sac? Or what the hell is this or that? But like, I'm trying to mix it up a little bit and not play the same shit over and over. I know I could easily play stuff that will get a lot of views or whatever, but I don't know. I've been trying to mix it up. Because that's the whole point, right? Oh my gosh. Brian, you're scaring Jason. You're making him scared. Who the fuck? I'm kind of hungry. I'm a little hungry. Let's get some music on. It's a little bit quiet. Let's listen to some 80s bops. Period. Facts, Mookie. We know Brian loves him some Taylor Swift. He's our biggest Swiftie in the kingdom. second, guys. I'll be right back. He said this that kind of music that played while I walked the halls of my school. If this music was playing in the background, I'd take 10 extra minutes brushing my hair, then I'd thumbs up my reflection. Alright guys, here's what I'm about to go do. I am about to go get ready for our next stream. I will post it very soon so you guys know what time it starts. But it's gonna be petty, it's gonna be dramatic, it's gonna be dramified, it's gonna be scandalous. That's all I can say right now. Mookie knows what it is, but I don't think some of you guys were here when we had played it before, so and we never finished it. I've never finished this game. I've literally been trying to finish this game since I was in elementary school. Or like middle school. No, elementary school. I think I've had this game since I was in elementary school. It's old. But it's when you guys see it, it's way ahead of its time, I promise you. So yeah, I hope you guys join me for that later. We're gonna have fun. You should put a picture of Joe on your wall. No, Joe scares me. Okay? I have no idea what you're talking about. You're talking about the game I'm talking about? Nocturne, are you gonna help me scrounge up money? Like, are you gonna help me? Are you gonna like send me the 411 on Discord? By the way, I saw what you had sent me on Discord, by the way. Like, I saw it when you sent it to me. Nocturne, but I didn't respond, but I did see it. But yeah, VR is pretty wild. Yeah, it's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. If you like petty, if you like drama, if you like The Sims, if you like voice acting in games, if you like helping me make scandalous decisions in games, you guys will like it. So, and I don't doubt that you guys will like it. At least majority of you will, I know. Alright, I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the 30 likes. Bye guys!